Hot fire, one take, be great or be gone. Hey guys, it's your man JK coming at you from the future home of 360 Insights, the former RA Sennett Public School, right here in downtown Whitby. Now, if you've been following along with us, you know that we've been growing super fast. We started out small with one guy with a whiteboard in an office and a little bit of a plan, and we ended up growing, and we've had to put people in here and move some people here and put people here and shove some people in here and put people here, and we have a whole bunch of people right now in here. So it might seem kind of odd that we're growing so fast, we have all these people, but we haven't found a permanent home for them all yet. That's because we've been working on a plan. Back in about 2012, we had this amazing guy, our chief of staff, Todd Skinner, and our founder and CEO, Jason Atkins. They were talking and they wanted to build like a technology campus, kind of a headquarters for us. And the idea was that we would have a bright and inspiring, uncommon space for the team to work in. We'd kind of add value to the community by being there, and we would provide another sort of anchoring point for the local technology companies. But the thing is, we needed a home for that. That's where this place comes in. So here's a little history of the former RA Sennett Public School. King Street School was built in 1921 to replace Henry Street High School that burned down the year before. In 1979, it was renamed RA Sennett Public School in honor of its first principal, who served from 1921 to 1952, Robert Allen Sennett.
Hey, that's me.
Cool, right? The thing is, before we moved into the new neighborhood, we thought it would be cool to check in with some of the neighbors and make sure they were okay with this idea. That's when we met these guys, Pavel and Michael.
Last name Lahoda, spelled L-A-H-O-D-A. When they said the school would close, I was a little bit anxious because I thought, you know what, they're going to tear it down, and this is how it works. You know, the big developers come in and they just, one day it'll just be bulldozers and yellow tape all around and a no entry zone, and people will stand to the side and say, it's too bad, but this is progress.
It's Pavel, and my second name is Z-E-M-A-N, Zeman. So we were afraid that school is not itself yet 100 years old. Maybe it would not qualify as a heritage. But a lot of people too, not only from the neighborhood, even from our towns, said, well, we used to go to, our children used to go here, and so on. So we knew that this school was important. Then later, to my great surprise and happiness, we learned the message that 360 Incentives at the time, were interested in moving headquarters to the school. And it was just something, a big sigh of relief. And then my concern particularly was when I spoke with a person that is a very reliable source of information from town, that I was the only one that was supporting your application, and that there are 30 people who are opposing it. I called Michael Lahoda, my neighbor.
And he looked at me and he said, we must mobilize. We must mobilize. We have to go door to door and get signatures, even if they slam the door in our faces, eh?
So next day, on Saturday, I wrote petition and we went around the neighborhood and I said, we have to get at least 35 because, and we got about 37.
And Pavel went back the following day and he did a lot on his own. Pavel deserves the credit for this. I just helped him that one particular day and got more signatures. I'm not sure how many altogether.
We got over 50, practically everybody. People were very supportive, which was really good. But we knew that the town needed this final punch that counterattack those people that were against it.
Thanks again, guys. We really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Anyway, the school's been closed since 2010, so that's 7 years of no maintenance, no attention, no love. As you can imagine, it was due for a little bit of TLC. What we had to start with, though, was a bit of tough love, and that's where this guy comes in, Tony Panofsky.
Welcome to my house. Make this nice and fast, huh?
Yeah.
You got 3 questions to answer. Michael!
Yeah, I'm coming, man. I'm ready.
Are you recording?
Of course, I'm following you walking. Just in case I missed something. Yep.
I'm a site superintendent. Usually, I'm the guy who runs the show. This is a lot of the old stuff that's not gonna be torn down. Same thing with our sliding doors here. These used to be laminated over. Our demolition guy opened them up, tried to keep them as good shape they are. There's a little bit of dust on them, which gives you a little bit of history, but other than that, they're in great shape.
In Tony we trust. So another cool thing, maybe even the coolest thing about all of this, is that on the 360 team today, we actually have 2 team members who used to attend this school. We got your Jay Weezy and Danielle Wiley.
Wiley, W-Y-L-I-E. Okay, so this memorial I think is staying up as per Christie's plans, but it's actually a painting that my sister helped design when she was in like grade 4, I think. I'm pretty sure the little girls skipping with the pink and blue ropes are the ones that she painted on there. So they look really ugly, but it's fame from the Wiley family. So we're gonna live on in RE Sennett as long as these paintings are up. So they have bathrooms in here so the little kids don't have to use the big kids' bathroom. And
Looks like they just peed on the floor.
It does. I used to have an obsession with wearing my favorite Dalmatians and Pocahontas swimsuits to school. So what I'd have to do every time I had to go to the washroom is I'd have to fully undress, take off my bathing suit, and then go to the washroom. So that was what I used to always do in the senior kindergarten room.
It's Jennifer Welch, or sorry, should I say my name is Jennifer Welch? Jennifer-Welch. Yes, Gold Star. I used to go to school here. I spent all of grades 1 to 6 here. I had my first crush here. Got into a lot of trouble here. And I got caught passing a note in this room. Oh wow, okay, so this was not like this when I went to school. You'll see. And I remember setting my sights on this dreamy boy in this classroom, and he was my crush from grade 4 right through to high school. Memories. Another little naughty thing I did was I stole stickers from the teacher, and another kid, oh my God, I'm such a terrible person, but another kid got caught with the same stickers and got in trouble for the job when I did it, and I never came up front. So another way of changed, I've never forgotten those, and that's definitely not something I would do now. Oh my God, I shouldn't have come to here. I'm reliving all my past.
I gotta say, ladies, you and I have a pretty different idea of what it meant to get in trouble at school. Anyway, that's it for episode number 1. You're all up to date on what's happened here so far, but we're gonna put out a new video about every month that's gonna keep you in the loop. So thank you for watching, and tune in next time.